Today I want to show you and talk about grow tents. If you heard about them before, then you don't need to watch this video. This is for those who don't know anything about grow tents. Now you have to put a light in there, and you will have to put. We're also going to talk about the lights and the attachments that are needed. Most of them have these metal rods in a corner that fits in the corners. You screw them up on the bottom and the top. There's different sizes, for the different place you're gonna put. And this is for inside your house. You might be putting it in a corner. You could put it in a closet. Some people have them in closets. They also have the two-in-one. And some of what I'm going to tell you about is some lights and these, the different lights. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So, of course, they come in different sizes, as I mentioned. And they have mylar inside, a reflective thing inside of them that helps the plant to get more light. They have these also that come as two-in-one. One side it's separated in two, and one side is as like a shelf that you can use for seedlings, to start your seedlings, and the other side is for the bigger plants. You can put them on the floor. They also have trays. Of course, this one is it looks like it's lighted already, and the grow lights come in different colors. It could be white, it could be orange, yellow, or red, and so on. See, this one here is red, and this one is one of those that has the little section that you can put the seedlings. See, it has like a part up there. The thing with this one, you're gonna have to use two lights, one for this side because it's parted off, and one for the other side where you put the plants. But this has two. These have two shelves where you can start your seedlings. So that's kind of good if that's what you want that for. I'm thinking of the new year when I start my plants and my seedlings. I'm actually gonna start it before, and I might be getting one of these to use for seedlings. I wish they had one of those seedlings, the whole thing made up for seedlings with shelves inside. I don't see that yet. It's mostly the two-in-one. I think they'll catch on this side. Now they come with these little inserts. It's a little tray like at the bottom. All of it is mylar also. See, this one has it at the bottom here, and it's to prevent water from getting on your floor or wherever you put them. You're also gonna need a fan. They say you're gonna need a fan, and a lot of the fans come with settings where you can turn it on, turn it off. Also, the lights, most of them come with setting, and some of the fans have a clamp that you clamp on to a post. Just to they're set up just mainly for these kind of things and for greenhouses. You can clamp it on somewhere and leave it where you want it. I was thinking of getting mine without all of the attachments because all of these cost money. Now, these are some other lights that I mentioned to you before. I actually have one upstairs in my room, my bedroom, and they're gooseneck. Most of them are gooseneck lights. You can turn them any way you want them, and they come with different colors. You can change the color settings and you can time them out. They have timers. See, this one has 4 prongs, and you put it anywhere you want it. Some have 3 and some have 2 prongs. These grow lights. Look at this one. This light is much shorter than the other one I was showing you. So it depends on which one you like and what you want. I'm gonna put links down below to some of the fans, to most of this stuff. That you see, it's bendable. It's gooseneck kind of. You can turn it around and bend it around to how you want it. And some of them have a stand. Like this one, you could just buy it with a stand. It's not a gooseneck one. I actually have a stand like this, and I use it for my camera sometimes. This one only has 2 prongs. See that? So you don't have to have the tent to put this. You can just turn it and put it on your plants inside your house anywhere. You know, if you have plants in your living room or wherever you have them in your garage, you could just set up one of these. And most of them can be timed. And they have the bigger ones, they have smaller ones, they have all kinds. You can time it and say, well, you want it to come get off like 6 a.m. If there's lights gonna get to your plants in the daytime. Like mine, I set them at the window. Mine does not have the light I have right now does not have a setting to see how many hours you want it, and you can set it on this thing here. And some come with remote, very sophisticated. So I'm gonna get one that turns it off in the morning. In the mornings I turn on, I set it at the window, they're right along my windows, and I turn off the lights at night and in the mornings. So you could buy one that does that. Look at this one. This is turned down. Very interesting. These lights and the setup. Things have changed, haven't it? Look at what we have now with all of these light setting. This is one of those standing one. You could have yeah, this is one of the bigger ones. You don't have to, do the old fashioned stuff, like you bring your plants inside of, if you don't have a place, in the other house we had a skylight, and the plants used to do so well. Um, but no, this you also need these other things. These are attachments that you'll need. You'll need a ventilation, and you need a fan, because if you're letting in here, you got to let out here. So most of those come with two-side ventilation, where you can stick stuff in to let in here. These are kits that you can buy also. And some of the grow tents come with the kit, but those are like $400 or $500. You can get a grow tent from as little as 50 something dollars. So, and you can get a light starting at $20 depending on which one you want. So they're not too expensive. But the tent that you might get for $50 might be a very small thing. So anyway, they have zip. So I hear people sometimes complain that they're getting lights in. If they're not well done, they'll let light in at the zipper. So make sure, if you have if you buy one and you have a problem with it, you send it back if it has lights. And see the metal rod and how they connect here? These are the corner this is the corner at the top of one. So, this is something to consider. Since I'm not doing a live today, Sunday, I just wanted to show you this because I said I was going to get one and we talk about it, but I didn't buy it yet because they're so big. The ones I'm looking at are so big. I cannot find a space I need a long space along my window, and I mean a long one for the space along my window, and I don't have it yet. Anyway, I'm going to go now, and thank you.